Hello all you aviators, today I've got two model reviews for you. We've got the British Airways Boeing 787-800 and the Airbus A380-800. We've got two models in shot for you today. The Thomson 787 and another Thomson 787. In case any of you ask, Thomson is my favourite airline. I've currently got 7 of them and I want to expand them more. So I've opened them. I'm just going to say that I've opened up both the models just to make sure that... Oh, sorry, the camera fell one second. Let me just reposition that. Just to make sure that they're all in there and that is all the parts are in there and that nothing's broken. So first one we're going to open is the British Airways Boeing 787-800. It's a collectible scale model. We got a picture of the plane on the front, smaller picture on the side. There was one here, but I had to open it. Very bad opening. At the bottom, it's an official Boeing licensed product, and it's made by Premier Planes. There's some details there, and we'll just block that out. Okay, let's open this. Oh, there we are. There's all the pieces, and plus the tail came out the last second. Okay, here's the canopy, fuselage, sorry, not the canopy. I really like the livery on this plane. It's very smart, and I like the view from the front because you can see the British Airways signature flick. It also says British Airways on the side, and there's no crown there, which is more disappointing because it's one of British Airways' very smart logos. But it does have the Royal Mail logo. We have a cargo door there and another cargo door at the front, and at the side a baggage door, which is quite good. Altogether it has 4 doors, all very highly detailed windows. There's the view from the front. Top, I really like that view from the front. Okay, next one, we've got the engine for the right side, which we can see the engine is very highly detailed with all the fan blades in there. The wing is very highly detailed with all the flaps and the little signature, the very famous wingtip on the Boeing 787. But yeah, and also the engraves of the engine, which looks very nice, and this bit here is not that sharp, but yeah, this holds on very sturdy, and it's all very strong plastic, so you don't really have to worry about it all falling out. So we can just clip that in there. You can see now it's in there, it's quite sturdy. Don't really have to worry about it falling out or breaking. On the other side, the other wing is exactly the same. Very highly detailed fan blades. You can see them all in there. All the flaps and the very famous wingtips. And there's the engine bit. So give you a view of that. And that exactly just fits right in there like that. You see? There's the view from the front now with all the wings and the engines on, and I really like that. It looks very smart and good. Here we have the back wings. Quite good detailed compared to this one here, jet2.com. I'll review this one coming soon. There's the aileron there just to come up. Yeah, it's very strong plastic, so you don't really have to worry about breaking. And it says 787 there, but you can't see it because it's quite small. This one you will have to give it not much power, but if you're below 14, I'd suggest you get a parent to fit it in for you just in case. Because I saw it when I was on a plane. I saw a kid bought this exact model was mine. He put it in and he broke his tailplane and he was quite upset. So yeah, just give it, let a parent do it for you if you feel like you are going to break it. So just so that don't happen to you. I'm just going to refit it there, just because it was a bit uneven. I'll show you. There we go. Just put it up a bit there. There we go. Okay, here we have the tail with the Union... Ooh, sorry. With the Union Jack. I love the British flag. I feel like it's a very nice flag without all the colours, and it's a nice flag. It stands out, and how they've managed to put it on the tail like this is actually very smart with the exact flicks. So yeah, we can just fit that onto there like that. Oops, sorry. And this is exactly very strong as well, so you don't have to worry about it snapping. You can do that bit yourself as it just slides in very easily. Okay, here's a view from the front, and I love this view because you get to see the front of the plane, the engines, the back wings and the tail, and it just looks very smart as it all came together. There's a view from that bit there, and there's a view from the side. Of course, with all Premier plane models, you get a stand. I especially love this because it has Boeing 787-8 and the British Airways there, and you just basically, it looks like you get your money's worth of it. We'll just fit it, and the way you fit the stand is you just pop it in there, you just slide it across. This thing, this plane, cost me £16 from London Stansted Airport, and you may think, well, that's a lot of money, but trust me, once you've built it, when I was on holiday, I always continuously played with this, and it was just a lot of fun to play with. So we can put that over there now. Put that to the side for now. Right, our final model is the world's largest passenger plane, the Airbus A380-800. Now, the 787 used to be the world's largest plane, but then Airbus overtook them by making a full double-decker aircraft. Here's a view from the front of the box. We got a nice view of the plane at the front, on the sides. It's exactly the same as the plane, but this one is fully licensed by Airbus as well. Okay, now let's get into it. Again, I have opened them all up just to make sure all the parts are in there. There we go, all they come out. Empty the box, right? Put the box aside. I'll keep the box as well because I like collecting the boxes just in case I want to sell it or anything. Okay, here's the fuselage. This one here, I'm very happy because it does have the crown of British Airways. Oh, you can see it there on the camera. There's British Airways along the top, and there's the flick, which is much bigger. This airplane, the main fuselage is very big. It's quite big in my hand, like compared to my hand. It's quite big. British Airways there, and it has one massive cargo door there. Oh, dropped it. And it has two luggage drawers on the side. Okay, onto the engine. Wing, sorry, not the engine, but the engines as well. This massive wing. This is just about another 2 centimeters bigger than the 787 models. But yeah, if you can see the size of the thingy here, they're quite big compared to the smaller models. And here we have all the flaps, and there's a little wingtip which will help it fly through the side. Now, traditionally, on the real plane, this is white, but I don't know, I quite like it blue. It stands it out more. We've got 2 engines. These are detailed as well, very highly detailed. Every single fan blade you can see, and then that will just this will just fit nicely into the plane. So that. Exactly the same with the other wing, sorry. Very highly detailed engines. Let's focus. There we go. You can see all the fan blades and the flaps, and there's the wingtip as well. You can just slide that in there. And already you can start to see the size of this thing with just the wings on, and it's a massive model. Here we have the back wings, which is massive compared to the 737s and the 787 and the 757 models, compared to every single model. But the 747 models come up to about here, so these are just a little bit bigger, and the unique black arrow on the all Airbus is A380's back wings. So we can just fit that in there. You might saw my face a bit there. There we go. And then here we have the tail, which this is massive, pretty much. There's my hand. There is it there. That's quite big, if you ask me. Compared to the 787, this thrives, and like I said, the Union Jack livery is just amazing on this plane. And this bit, you can fit this entire model by yourself, because this will just slide in easily. See, just like that. And of course, with Premier plane models, you get a stand. It says British Airways, Airbus A380 with their little flick. And exactly the same, you just push it in and slide it down. Pick up your model, and there's the holes at the bottom there. Then it just fits into that, just like that. There we go, and there's both your models together that we have made today. Thanks so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you again very shortly. And please subscribe. Expect to see this reviewed, and these two reviewed, and those reviewed. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe, and bye, aviators.